Welcome back to Let's Play Dawn of War 2. In the far future, in space, no one can hear you meme. So I'm going to be switching around some stuff as we head out to Typhon Primaris to start a defense mission. Vanishing into the butthole of the universe. That's a perfect metaphor for my entire channel. So, as a reminder of what we got to play with, because I don't think that I've set everything up correctly. So I want to double check that I got everything the way I want it. Okay. 20 knockback. He's got the melee damage one. Knockback. Okay. Thaddeus has got the best that he can. Aramis is 20 suppression resistance, 10 ability recharge speed. Cool. Yeah, I think that's what he wants the most. Yeah, this is just flatly not as good. This is just a smaller version of Armor of Vandia. Though, if somebody else's crap armor, maybe they might want it. Avitus doesn't want it. Tarkus doesn't want it. But with Tarkus would really like one more point of stamina. Can anybody spare anything? No. Strength. No. No. That's disappointing. If I had held off on one point of this, I could have put it there, and then we would all have a Merry Christmas. Whatever. What do I want to... Blind grenades? Sure. Avitus keeps having his autocannon versus his improved autocannon. Whatever. You can also have a plasma cannon. I don't want him to have a las cannon because Aramis has the Devastators, and they're going to make the anti-tank. Because it literally doesn't matter if they die. I think the only ones that matter if they die are the first four. The other two, I should have a fix to Jonah. I did some messing around with modlets, and that should make him go away, but if not, we'll just have him sit in the corner and suck his thumb some more. Strength. Well, at least he's only a little bit away from Relentless. Because being invulnerable after 2 victory is pretty important, especially considering he is squishy boy. Commander's always the squishiest one. Let's double check Cyrus because I'm not sure the game isn't going to just force me to use him anyway. He is 5 away from Master Infiltrate, and I could force Humble Supplication onto him so he can Master Infiltrate immediately. But I also want him to be able to pop sniping shots. I kind of don't care about the rest of this. Remote teleport, covert leadership. I really don't care about covert leadership, honestly, because Cyrus is the only one set up to really actually make the most of all this nonsense. You know, to fire flamers and combat shotguns. Shoot flamers while moving. Grenade launchers, flash grenade volley. Combat shotguns, flamers. Shotguns provide explosive shot. What's the thing that makes flamers really cool? High-powered shot. 30 more damage when he's away from allies. I'll figure it out. And Jonah, who shouldn't even be here, but is just happy to help. Give him that, and give him that. Unless this is better. It's not. I'm gonna hang on to all the junk because I theorized that when we get our final unit, we're going to want to dump it all. Then our final unit that we're going to add to this little strike team is going to get all the buffs. But I am just double checking first because I suspect the game is just going to not pay attention to the modlets that I want. Tarkus, you have the best bolter you can have. You do not have the best bolter you could have. 11% chance to knock back enemies and higher damage versus that. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I don't know why I bothered. And you can still use the Kraken bolts. Awesome.
Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an orc horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage.
Yeah, just another defensive mission, but it's actually the first one. For me, it's just another, because I've been doing this for a little while, trying to make sure everything works correctly. The only reason I'm in Element Exterminatus is because I found a way to actually unscrew the hotkey situation. But I'm going to have to work real quickly.
The assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Say it now.
Whoops. What the heck? Mouse. And these guys can be 6. Okay.
Weapons ready.
Now where are they coming from?
Advance.
I suspect here. And you, sit back, suck your thumb. Actually,
I shall deal with it.
get those, then suck your thumb.
Look alive this way.
Where are they? There are they. Gonna go ahead and give them a las cannon. And proximity mines, which they're going to drop immediately. They're gonna have to back off. This is not going well. Bunny hop, come on. Do it, Ted. You got this. What you? Take them down. Would you go face the right direction? And Aramis, melt the bomb. Bye-bye. I said bye-bye. He's got to fall back because I do not have the kinds of healing that I want. Did he just bomb himself? Okay, I can handle that. Grenade.
Take your position, brother.
Cool, back off. Tarkus. Tarkus, lead. That was some las cannon hit. Grenade. Cool. Cyrus.
Be vigilant.
Cyrus is gonna do something. He might as well. Okay, now they come from this side. Okay.
Our weapons are ready.
He can go in there because that's not so stupid anymore now that I only get one heavy weapon anyway. Where's my other squad? They're alright. See? With hotkeys, this is actually doable. Bonk. And then immediately run out.
Destination confirmed.
Grenade. Melt the bomb. Get it. Thank you. Back off a little. Then get Cyrus. Then get Thaddeus back up here. Bunny hop again. And improved autocannon somehow. Have Thaddeus do a little chew up this guy with the gun. Thank you. I'm cool with that now. Get ready to throw grenades. Bring it on. Grenade now? Grenade now. That'll work. Thaddeus, you done running away? Alright. Then you get out. Because I'm not sure they're going to come from that direction again.
Adjust your positions.
Get them over here. Him over here. Tarkus leads. And Ted. Boingy. People don't tend to like Thaddeus. I kind of do, because he's basically infinite grenades, which matters a lot given that there are no master-crafted grenades in this game, which disappoints me greatly. I miss master-crafted grenades. Alright, what are you doing? If you don't want to get shot, don't come this way, stupids. And then run away immediately. Here come the knobs. Plant some bombs and get out. Nade out. Nade. I don't know which knobs it cares about. But we are throwing lots of boom into lots of orc. We're gonna have to fall back. Ted. Where's cursor? Bunny hop. The bunny, the bunny. Ooh, I love the bunny. I don't like the orc or the elf, just the bunny. Get him.
Communications array secured.
And I didn't even need the 3 butt packs. Alright, this isn't going so bad. I usually don't have Cyrus because, yes, for the record, the modlet did screw up. Because for one thing, I'm not supposed to have Jonah anymore. The modlet was supposed to get rid of him. But that went really well. And I'm gonna get to do more with this day, for whatever that matters. I got a melt-a-gun. Interesting. Very interesting. And more improved autocannons that aren't actually improved. I also have the ability to make more bunnies.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the orcs would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the orcs. Whatever their purpose, the Eldar are using all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp. Those were their exact words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus. We have more immediate problems, however. Mech Badzappa is mounting another offensive on the capital, and I need to see to our defenses. Secure Typhon quickly. I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why so concerned with the ravings of astropaths, Cyrus?
No reason. I just hope that casting a shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.
A shadow in the warp? Good thing it wasn't a shoot the big ones, the other major ability Tyranids had back then, which was actually just like a global nerf to their entire freaking codex because of how the line of sight targeting rules worked back then. Okay, we got a Ravens Barding of Flight. Does this matter to anybody? It might matter to Thaddeus, who for some reason is a cut above everybody else when it's usually the opposite. That's 70 health, more health regen, damage resistance, movement speed. It's not melee damage, which oddly enough makes it better for the captain. Yeah, it is better for. It might as well be better for the captain. I can afford to be a little patient. Can I? Okay. Yeah. Make him full Melta Man. No, I still kind of want to do melee. I know that close combat is kind of a chump strat for the captain, but I still prefer having some kind of close combat option if you don't know what's coming, and because it's a mod and I don't entirely know what's coming, I want to be prepared for all kinds of stupid, and that includes close combat stupid. On top of the fact that, spoilers, melta bombs are not going to be useful for very long, because we're going to be getting quote-unquote tanks thrown at us that are not vulnerable to melta bombs. So I don't know why they even bothered. Anyway, Thaddeus has leveled up, so he is level 6, while everybody else is sitting around at level 5, which, if I had to choose, I think that's probably for the best, because Thaddeus is a very, very, very fragile boy under normal circumstances. So, I'm gonna have him get the Blessings of Zeal. Thaddeus Assault Marines regain 5% of max health with every strike in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, it's totally something that makes sense on that track. Versus Jump Pack Mastery. Thaddeus uses Jump Pack to move quickly between and over terrain. Assault Jump will stun enemies when starting and on arrival. Oh! Okay, and unlocks the ability to equip an Iron Halo. Upon landing, jump, complete a teleport. Thaddeus and a squad are temporarily immune to knockback and suppression. And that's not so great. I wonder what... Thaddeus and squad gets improved jump and telepacks. Jump and teleport range increase. Okay, that's neat. Merciless Strike. Lash out a specific target with explosive short range melee. That's where Merciless Strike is? Alright. What's here? Merciless Strike becomes a short jump or teleport which knocks over any units his way, dealing devastating strike on landing. Oh! Okay, so that's where they move that. And Chapters Furry. Unlock the ability after taking a large amount of damage. Oh, that was always the most useless, stupid piece of Thaddeus' entire kit, because it kind of had that Master Ball problem where you banked up a bunch of damage, and then it activated an ability that you could turn on for like a Berserker mode. The problem is, this isn't a hack and slash game. This is an RTS, quote unquote. Meaning that doesn't actually matter. Assault Supremacy, Chapters Furry will reduce the ability... Stop saying furry! Chapters Fury will reduce the ability cooldown for all nearby allies, too. Assault Jump also gains special bonus that Thaddeus is under the effect of Battle Supremacy, Command Supremacy, or Tactical Supremacy. I don't think I care about any of those supremacies whatsoever. Make enemy more vulnerable to ranged damage. Terminate. That's not awful. Holy Rage. Thunder Hammers. Doing more and more damage as his health drops and his melee strikes gain a chance to stun. That sounds cool. What else could I do with him? Battle Standards. I don't care, because I don't even think Battle Standards actually do anything. At least not yet. They kind of suck right now. They've always kind of sucked. They may have to be our health regen, but the problem is I've been looking at them and they don't seem to regen health. They just seem to like boost static health for whatever good that does. Maybe I'll be proven wrong later when I get a banner that doesn't suck. Upon landing a jump, including jump, Thaddeus and his squad become temporarily invulnerable. Are they temporarily invulnerable when they complete a jump already? No, they just stun things. So this is like the bunny hop track, basically, and this is the actual DPS track. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Which stupid question. Range aptitude, he can equip bolters and learns to equip flamers and automatic shotguns. Thaddeus learned to shoot bolters more frequently and flamers while moving. Thaddeus learned to equip plasma guns and melta guns as well as fire the flamers more frequently, etc., etc. So basically, it just turns him into Jump Tarkus. Terminator armor, storm bolters, and power fist. Thaddeus will learn to equip cogitator helmets, fire plasma guns while moving, shooting, and melta guns more frequently. Thaddeus gets passive chance to stun with any ranged weapon. Each shot Thaddeus makes will have 40% chance to stun target for 2 seconds. Unlock heavy flamers equipped with Terminator armor. Okay. So he'll never get the ability to equip an assault cannon in Terminator armor, so who gives a crap? Alright. Good to know. Maybe if I get a chance to respec for, Chaos Rising, I'll think about that, because the ability to get the Terminator armor in Thaddeus and just turn him into basically, it's like Tarkus 2, Electric Boogaloo. Sounds kind of funny, because I really like Tarkus. So, speaking of which, after being revived in combat, can't be harmed for several seconds. Temporary invulnerability 10 seconds when he's revived. I don't ever want him to be revived. I don't want anybody to go down. Ever. However, given what we're about to be up against, which is to say more armor, I don't think melta guns are a terrible idea. The problem is that I don't really have anything good to replace the Kraken bolts with. And I know Cyrus is going to come with us because the modlet is busted. I know Jonah is going to come with us because the modlet is busted. And is he still leveling faster than everybody else? 1167, 1165, 1142, 1158, 1488. So Thaddeus is out leveling him. And 1157. So he is on... he's ahead of everybody who isn't exactly Thaddeus. You lazy bastard! You lazy bastard, Jonah. You're sitting back and eating all the sandwiches. What are you, a Magikarp? Well, that's not true because Magikarp actually do something cool eventually. You never do. Ever. Go away. Oh, well, I wonder what the point is even in, changing around my squad numbers. Because if I am correct, and the only thing that matters for 4 out of 4 squads stayed conscious is the guys that are actually in power armor, that seems optimal to me. I know Jonah's in power armor, but as we've gone over, fuck Jonah. He's not supposed to be here, and he's squishy, and I hate him.
Commander, we have located a substantial Eldar strike force. This force appears to be led by one of their so-called warp spiders. Warp spiders are capable of rapid teleportation, which may explain how the Eldar are monitoring the orcs on Typhon without being seen. Eliminate him and uncover what you can of the Eldar plans on Typhon.
Alright, let's do this. Send these elves back to Santa. Also, another thing I did, I turned off the rain, because the rain effects in this game are obnoxious. So it's never gonna rain again, or it better not. Alright.
Commander, our scanners place the warp spider in the position marked on your map.
He will not stay there for long. We should move. Agreed.
Jonah, go away.
For traps.
Where is my dude? Where is my dudes? I'm gonna have to pop healing in order to actually survive this. Okay, I'm gonna have to hard... Okay, Jonah might actually have to do something. Pop my once a minute stuff. Just have Jonah run. Just have Thaddeus run. Circus.
Look alive, brother. Without hesitation.
Or somebody shoot that thing. I don't care who.
Weapons ready. Overlapping. For fire.
Who can my captain spawn?
Combat drop. Deep strike complete.
I think I set him up to take tacticals while everybody was yapping. I did. Okay. I can give them a rocket launcher. Close combat tacticals? Okay. That seems funny. Get him. Nice shooting, Tex. You?
Say it now.
You stay.
The voice of power.
There is never. Such are the wages of sin. How can we serve?
Okay.
Positioning. There. Moving up.
Now, let's rearrange the squads. We got the 4 that I want.
We need only a word.
Cyrus is 5. And the tactical squad is 6. And Jonah can fuck off. Alright, here we go.
I am dead. Advance. Tactical Marines awaiting. Advancing.
Alright, Cyrus, do scooting.
We can use those plants for cover.
Eldar, take nothing for granted.
And actually use your
Placing explosives.
explosive pack for its intended use as actual grenades.
Acknowledged. Scouts here.
Throw pack.
Still engaged.
Tactical Marines awaiting reposition.
Set him up.
Structure flattened.
This is Thaddeus.
All weapons are ready. Reposition.
Have it dash a little, and the close combat dudes.
Yes. What is it?
Place some mines in the way,
Getting a better vantage.
and then party time.
Thaddeus reporting in. Acknowledged.
Come on, bring it.
Target acknowledged. Air ranks.
Oh, it didn't even matter.
Jump to that position.
I may have to pull Thaddeus back from this, but
Down that Eldar.
let's hope he can hang on until I get up there with the rest of my dudes. Nope. I don't want to suffer heavy losses.
Look alive, brothers.
Get it? Make it gone. Thank you.
Tactical shift.
Cool.
Heading for that cover.
By his will. Steady. The battlefield is growing.
Let's drop a...
Placing explosives.
Let's watch how he walks. Because normally Cyrus doesn't get to do really funny stuff like this until way later. But I'm just going to have him throw pack and just get out. Take cover. And then
My fury knows no advance.
everybody else.
Tarkus awaiting
Tarkus
orders.
take there.
Repositioning.
Avidus take back here.
Tarkus here under heavy auto fire.
Spot 6. Get that guy. Thank you. And Bunny time. Where is Bunny? Bunny! Psh, lazy. Okay, they gotta run away. I have to run away because I basically can't use the med pack. The one mission where I can't run or I get corrupted is gonna be really stupid, isn't it? Pull them back a little. Cyrus, help. The tactical squad maybe throw grenades. That would be neat. Thank you. Alright, Bunny.
Direct our wrath.
Okay, get the guys who ran away. They tactically retreated.
On the attack.
Also, I gotta go back and get all the packs that I left behind, because that's always been a reflex of mine to just open the box and leave it, because 5 is the max cap you can carry for just about all equipment.
Without hesitation.
That solved that problem. Candygram! While they take that on, the rest of the team, sans Jonah, should be able to... No.
Our foes grow in strength.
Could you please take that thing out? Thank you. Let's have... Let's not have Thaddeus spoil the surprise.
Maintain camouflage, scouts. I will carry it out.
Cyrus is able to do all this stupid bullshit. Get the firepower online. Mainly the tacticals. The Devastators can come back a little bit because the Banshees are going to come into my teeth, so to speak.
Assault squad, destroy it.
Thank you. Alright. Funny! Does Abaddon want to contribute? If not, just take that. I'm cool taking it slow. It's more important to get this done with everybody being online
The battlefield is growing.
than anything else. I wonder if the mines are really good against tanks still. They are!
Field
That's
generators
freaking
are
hilarious.
Commander. Additional generators
Send
will
them.
not be available until your next deployment.
And send El Capitan. Come on. I have no idea what those are doing.
No mercy, no respect.
Get him out of here. Grenade! Melta boom!
Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
Somebody dead. Okay, fine.
Glory and pointless defeat.
I hear that.
Getting cover, brothers.
If we were pointlessly defeated, Cyrus would be very, very angry. Okay, make sure we got everybody up here.
For orders. We need only
Okay,
the
cool.
word. Be vigilant.
It's very important that we be vigilant and persistent
For the chapter.
and competent. Okay, now Cyrus should lead, so he should be able to drop a mine.
I will carry it out.
Later. Blow up the building now.
Acknowledged.
Then,
Understood.
hi! Buenos noches! Anybody I want to bunny hop? No, but there are people I want to counterattack at.
The Eldar have fallen. Ready. It is done. Move on.
And keep sending Cyrus to creep forward. Keep up infiltration, because remember, I have this litanies of vigor here for some reason. I think giving me that was a mistake, Relic. Or rather, the UE mods, whatever. I'm gonna drop a mine here. Gonna come over here.
Camouflage, scouts.
Throw my bomb sack here. Alright.
Two scouts.
Now, I needed both my captain and the squad to actually finish the Falcon off, because I think Falcons actually heal themselves. They do. For some reason, Falcons heal themselves. I think it's because technically they're quasi-organic. Not let them take damage pointlessly. And bunny hop time. How about take out the ranger? That would be nice. And Melta this. Did you Melta? Somebody died. Marcus, you're supposed to be the one good at this sort of thing.
Losing strength.
Okay.
Getting low on strength.
I'm just gonna take that.
Others stand ready. We shall not fail.
Fine. Captain's gonna have to get him. There are drop pods all over the place, and I have no idea if they do anything or not.
Covering fire. Fall back.
Tarkus, you disappoint. Alright.
Fury knows no bounds. Understood.
I only see that, and it doesn't have much health left. I think it's the same one, so let's get it, please. Thank you.
Save this Eldar.
Cool. Okay. Now, this map is a little more open than I recall. I remember this being a pretty tight map with a lot of really narrow corridors. It's not the case now, and I'm not complaining, not at all. I prefer it this way. I could get more dudes on Cyrus, but I don't need them. What I do need...
Soldiers trying to get a precise count.
more lunch. Get some more of these. How's everybody else doing on their snacks? Marcus has plenty of grenades. He should have been using them. Whatever.
We are the eyes and ears.
All right.
Camouflage scouts. Placing explosives.
Back off a little. Wow, those Howling Banshees were really trying to get them sent off.
Cover. One step at a time.
And back off again. Those mines are stupidly destructive. It's hilarious. So I don't see why I shouldn't be using them. Now, I can just send Thaddeus up on his own. Maybe with, yeah, I'll send both of them up.
We are the eyes and maintain camouflage scouts.
Have Cyrus offer support.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Emotional support. Hey, somebody found me! Let's just take out the Warp Spider. And they can come back here.
Plague us. No in position. No respite.
No respect. Alright, what do we got now?
Ready for orders.
They can go here. They are the actual Devastator squad, so... somebody's in our face. To victory! Nade? Nades against Warp Spiders is kind of precarious because the AI is just going to cheat you and just teleport out, but
Marines awaiting orders. Repositioning. Ready to
we do what we can.
forward to victory.
Or I do what I can, and you watch me.
Enemy contact.
Okay.
Deploying now, brother. Chapters said all you have to offer me, Eldar.
Come on, take it, and don't die. Thank you. We cannot hold that, though.
Give the word.
Because we got to get rid of this bull crap.
Relocating.
Ed? You got this. Bunny!
Relocating.
Flash! And get out. Then, once you've gotten out, get out further. Connect to the real rally point, back here. A grenade? And we got some of them. Bunny hop again? Because these Warp Spiders need to stop. Alright, we're thinning them down. We may be able to hold this now. Not yet. Send these expendables with Cyrus. And now bunny time. There. be able to take out the weapon platform and distract the Howling Banshees all at once so they don't get into my shooters. See, this is operating like a real tactical machine right now, and this is why I wanted to play Dawn War 2 so much. Not quite as much as I wanted to play Grim Dawn, but whatever. Because we want to take the south now. We want to get as many kills as we can, basically. Hi, Melt-A-Bomb. Do we get a rocket on him? Rocket, please. Thanks. Another one? Take him out. Hit him with something that'll work. And that's why we want to kill a bunch of stuff. So we can get their cool loot. And people give Blood Ravens crap for stealing everything. What's an Eldar doing with my pistol?
We need only be vigilant.
Yep. I went invisible right as they saw me anyway. Oh well, Melt-A-Bomb again. And Bunny Hop the... And there goes Tarkus again. Unless... Yeah, it was Tarkus again. Maybe have the Expendables revive the guy who isn't so expendable. Revive the sergeant everybody actually cares about. Let's send Cyrus before sending Thaddeus.
There, go. I am advance.
Okay.
I will
Blow through some of his packs.
Team camouflage scouts.
So Stark is the one who has a lot of excess stuff. Cool. And use his last foot bomb.
Maintain camouflage scouts. The Xenos are cunning.
IEDs, bitches. Alright. Should be able to...
Advancing.
If Tarkus is careful, we should be able to get this point. If not, he's already died once, so I don't care. Boing. Hi. Okay, Tarkus now has more dudes. Let's retreat Tarkus. And then let's retreat more. See, you can't really do the kill the thing that's killing you and then bully, because there's nothing left to bully. Everything kills you in this game. Get her done. Let's start sending Tarkus with his grenades in tactical advance so he doesn't get suppressed. Take this thing out. Thank you. Come on! There's still one left! You're bad at hating Eldar. Hate harder. There we go. That's what I want to see. There's horse fighters around there. Okay. Sure.
Be vigilant.
Cyrus, figure it out.
The Xenos are cunning, but I have them in my sights now.
Throw a backpack. There's another place to throw a backpack. I miss not having his sniper rifle set up. Maybe take that. We should kind of be able to take this out with just the squads we're given, because we're given an insane amount of squads. Nope, they gotta run. Captain! Melt-A-Bomb! Yeet! Get out of here! Die! Stupid bird. Let's see if we can possibly mine this guy.
One step at a time. Getting a better vantage.
You might say, we yearn for the mines.
Still engaged. Acknowledged.
Alright, and there should be...
Ready for
well,
duty.
what's
Assault squad on
left
the
should
way.
be able to be taken care of with bunnies. Hi! And fire support. Head bunny! Awesome.
Tactical
Okay.
shift.
Okay, that's gonna be a little more complicated than just bunny.
We have Eldar. Take nothing for granted.
Okay,
Silent movement.
Cyrus has got more to do. Sigh.
Sending in ordnance.
Now, Tarkus has got all of those grenades, but he's way more fragile than someone who's literally untargetable. Go figure. Maybe I will have to move these guys over here just to give a little bit more support.
Assault squad is ready to acknowledged.
Up! I don't care if he only has 3 dudes. I'm used to him having only 3 dudes. They're probably gonna have to fall back, but that's okay with me. They definitely did. Hopefully pistols don't get them, but...
Direct our wrath anew.
Okay.
Thaddeus, assault squad on the way.
3 guys is fine to take out these support platforms.
Jump to that.
Hi! One down. 2. Come on, hold those bolters. You got this.
Close and engage.
Heads out.
Look alive, brothers.
Come on, you got this. There we go.
Marines.
I don't know why it was going so slow, but whatever.
How can we serve? Remain vigilant.
Take your position, brother.
Your brother deploying now, brother.
Alright.
Tactical squad repositioning.
Now just take the giant ball and swing it around until everything is dead. Let's go up this way instead of the far left. There should be decent amount of cover this way.
Enemy assault
Okay.
forces spotted.
Set of Thaddeus. Set tacticals. Don't send Thaddeus yet. Now send Thaddeus. Let's get the platforms.
Get to that position, brothers.
Have Tarkus throw a grenade, and have Thaddeus run at the same time. I didn't count on a guy getting knocked back, but that's fine. Tarkus is going to continue pressing forward, abusing the fact that he has way too many grenades.
Take your position.
I'm going to heal slightly. And continue to abuse the fact that I have way too many grenades.
Clear that building.
Hi! Anybody home?
This way, brothers.
Phil, you're still there?
Put a grenade through the window.
Another one. One guy's just knocking on the front door.
Enemy grenade. Such is the fate of the enemies of man.
Did I piss off the Falcon? I did piss off the Falcon.
Falling
Bye.
back to next position.
Alright.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Get it. Melt a bomb. Melt a bomb probably happened. Alright. I think we should have another squad floating around.
Deploying now, brother.
Be vigilant.
Devastator Marines, adjust your positions.
Assault squad repositioning.
Where is my captain? He was still all the way back there. No wonder you didn't throw a melt a bomb. But it does mean that my ceramite ball could handle it. That's good to know.
Tactical squad repositioning.
Send up the guy who died once already. Because it doesn't matter if you die again. And also send up the guy who it's really hard for them to kill.
Training is put to the test.
My judgment was cunning.
The bomb in front of me. It worked on one of them. Are we gonna get him? Alright, good shot, Avidus. Now, I wonder... Run. And then maybe take this thing out. Because giving him focus fire, increasing his range with an autocannon is just hilarious. He's doing a better job of clearing those things out than Tarkus is with the grenades. Maybe Tarkus shouldn't have grenades, considering I want so many people to have grenades and Tarkus isn't that good at it? Question mark? Alright. It's like I'm not sure I want Thaddeus to have grenades either. Thaddeus is really going for it.
Patents in the field.
Thaddeus here.
Alright. Bunny?
Relocating.
Bunny! Maybe not stay up there. Draw them into fire. And then gets in again. Oh wait, that's... I don't know how Cyrus got selected. Take out the shurikens.
It is done. Move on. Going.
There is something left there.
We need to be vigilant, as you order.
Throw your boom boom sack.
On the way.
Everybody else, over here.
Maintain camouflage, scouts.
Boom boom sack.
Provides.
I wonder if I want Cyrus involved in this fight at all.
Destroyed.
Because Cyrus doesn't matter? Question mark?
Destination confirmed.
I am destination confirmed. Good to know.
We are the eyes and ears of the chap coming out of stealth.
They can drop and knock out these packs and then come back
Be
up here.
vigilant.
Going for the brush. Get before dishonor.
Did you get this one?
Without hesitation.
Then up here. Alright.
Devastators. Repositioning.
Actual Devastators.
Reposition.
Actual Tacticals.
Marines in the ready.
Expendable Tacticals. More expendable Tacticals, rather.
Thaddeus.
Assault Marines and
Understood.
Captain. Anybody home? Hello. Pull back.
Wait. Is he
Get everybody into range and
my good little prey?
pop out.
Now you just do the kindness of die.
Do me the kindness of going blind.
Thaddeus here.
Try to wriggle out of this, worms.
Where did he go?
It brings reinforcements.
Okay, there he is.
Another angle, I think.
And they gotta pull back. Bunny? 3 bunny is fine. I'm used to 3 bunny. That's not as bad as it looks. Besides, I can just heal up.
Take out that Eldar.
There he is. It's a little tricky to see him in there, but he is in fact getting his butt kicked. I may want to back Avidus off though. Who is this? Darkus the Expendable? This is the Tactical Squad. Nah, I thought things through. Grenade. Tarkus is gonna be expendable again. Tarkus run, Tarkus run, Tarkus run, Tarkus run, Tarkus runs. Thank you.
Surely you can do better. I am keen to learn what desperation does for you.
Return fire, brothers!
I missed the to victory. Go figure. I think we'll get it anyway. He probably needs to run.
My faith is my shield! No trickery could save this Eldar!
Okay, everybody's coming in. Cyrus is coming in now because I just hot-clicked everybody into here. Can we maybe finish this guy off? We're just about done.
Where are we need to take out that Eldar?
It is the way of nature. A predator stumbles, and he becomes prey.
He considered us mere prey.
No longer. None can stop the
And
the righteous.
83%. Most people stayed alive. See, Tarkus, you cost me 2 of these. And that lasted 32 minutes. I've been going a decent amount, actually. I got an improved las cannon. Interesting. And I got this. That looks like strictly better. Remember this? What is with the tactical marine stuff being really good on Tarkus for some reason? We also got a heavy melter. Okay. Supposed to be a multi-melter, but what do I know? And we got... This might be Despair Heretic. 7 range damage, 8 damage resistance. Yeah, that's the... that's probably the Avidus armor.
Excellent work, Commander. Without warp spiders stirring up the orcs, Typhon is far more secure. Your victories against the orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall.
Do I want range damage and range damage resistance? Or do I want range and... No, that's... The range is on that. Okay, Armor of Vandia. Oh, hey, North Vandia. Remember that? Actually, you don't remember that because we were never assaulted in Dark Crusade, of course. But Vandia, North Vandia was the Blood Raven's base of operations in that campaign. Engraved with Testaments of Valor, this power armor only officially entered service during the Cronus campaign. Rumor has it, however, that it awaited the Blood Ravens there within the reliquary in North Vandia. So we weren't stealing other people's crap, we were just getting back our own stuff. I'm gonna fight back against this propaganda of Blood Ravens being massive thieves. They're just taking back stuff that was actually theirs all along. It just took them a bit to figure out that that was theirs, because they needed to actually go and get the inventory records. Okay. Do I still care about the melt-a-bombs? No. The accessories suck. 5 accuracy, 1 melee skill. I want the melee damage. That melee damage is sick. Pistol of Bale. Maybe Thaddeus? Does Thaddeus have a crap pistol? Bow Smiter. Deal 16% damage to all nearby enemies. Yeah, that's junk. Of Fire and Blood. Somebody want that? I like Thaddeus having the chainsword because the rest of his squad all have chainswords, so you might as well just have him useful as a someone to curb infantry assaults. While you have the captain handle bigger stuff. Such as with this power axe. But the DPS isn't as good. Okay, only 115 to heavy infantry. But against vehicles is better, against buildings is better. But if he's ever attacking vehicles and buildings with something other than his melta-bomb, something has gone wrong. So I think the power sword is the way to go. Especially against orcs, early orcs especially, where they have lots of heavy infantry. Now, what about down here? I think we proved pretty conclusively that Dawn War doesn't really give a crap about... Oh, hello! I see 10% accuracy and 10% range damage. Let's do that. 20 health, 20 energy, 10 sight range, 10 accuracy, 10 range damage. Yeah, that's one of those strictly better ones. Cool. Anyway, as we were saying, that Dawn of War clearly doesn't give a crap about the modlets that I'm installing. That's supposed to make Jonah not here anymore. But speaking of not supposed to be here, I'm supposed to go to Calderas and bail somebody else out. All right, let's rock. Just double checking that I didn't check Avidus's stuff. A level 5 autocannon versus a level 3 autocannon. Sure. Maybe even I might want a heavy bolter, actually. But I don't have a really good heavy bolter. I just have all these really heavy weapons. It'll be fine. Does Aramis have the best stuff right now? I think he does. I don't want to give him range stuff. That's lower level. Yeah, that's what I had before. Okay. Cyrus is the best armor. Jonah has the best armor I care about. And I still don't have any more interesting accessories. I'm never going to get those mastercrafted grenades, am I? Speaking of which, Tarkus wasn't doing so great with the grenades anyway. I don't know, it might not be worth it. I think the Tactical Marines are a good thing for this particular mission. Unless... maybe the Assault Marines, because I'm going to have to chew through a lot of orcs. And a lot of other stuff, too. So I'm going to want somebody who can move around real well. And somebody who is basically expendable. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's rock.
Commander, Mech Bad Zappa and his orcs are set to overrun Argus, the planetary capital. If they do so, all of Calderas will fall. I have set up a defense at the city gates, but the Initiates and Space Marines there need your support. You will drop south of their position and drive north to secure the gates. I have taken a few Space Marines to the east and have cut off the orcs' main approach. Calderas must not fall, Commander.
And we get the remote detonation pack from this. Oh man, this game is about to get really fun. Because the remote detonation pack is hilariously broken in the vanilla context.
Boss, I think we threw a greedy thing. What? You kids can't do anything right! I'll have to fix it myself!
Our enemy will
Don't you just hate it when a drop pod lands on your car? Get him out.
The Orc leader, he's getting away.
They are giving us everything. Sure, okay.
Scouts here.
Don't have everything lined up yet, but we'll figure it out. Aid. Pod.
Get to cover. It is done. Move on.
Okay. Now let's get everybody set up.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
What?
In position.
The chapter's recruits. Ready.
Who?
Coordinates fixed.
4 for him,
This is Avitus.
3 for him, 5 for Cyrus, and 6 for the Assault Marines, which I'm going to give close combat, Bolter, Flamer. Obviously close combat. They're not Seraphim. Let's rock. What a coincidence! I have my own Storm Boys.
Commander, that orc is heading to lead an attack on the town gates. Pursue and eliminate him.
Ready.
Will do.
Forward to victory.
Not gonna bunny hop because they're already moving away.
Hop and save your camp now, you dinks.
Alright. Grenade that, please. And everybody with guns, take it out. Alright. I can give the Assault Marines grenades. That's cool. And no, you can't really save the Predator. Not really. Maybe stop close combat, guys. Really stop them. Pop! The Predator lived.
Relay positions and they will drop in to bolster your defense.
I think I have everything. Scholar Sword. Okay, now I'm getting some real loot.
Orc eliminated. I am dead. I am fearless. Tarkus here. I am invincible. Get to that position, brothers.
Okay, pull back the tacticals.
Your order. Get to cover.
Okay.
Another enemy crushed.
It does really want me to make these things. I wonder if they suck less than they used to. Well, they don't take a minute to respawn, so I'm taking that as a positive. And let's stick one in front of the tank. And I am out. Alright. That's fine. Melt the bomb. And how about handling some of the stuff down here? Nade? Thank you. We are chewing them up. And these guys can actually use the crushing strike. Explosive attacks after they land. And they have grenades on top of all of this. Thaddeus is feeling really, really inadequate right now. Okay, what's going on? Okay. That was a whiff grenade. But that's fine. Darkest, pull back.
You lot have made a mess of all me plans! I don't appreciate that!
The wolf's party. Okay. And bunny hop on dudes. Oh yeah, right, he has force fields. That said, for some stupid reason, the tank is still going. Okay. I don't mind that. Funny, huh? Ah, this. The thing that makes this mission take forever. To victory! Or not. Gonna have to wait. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to do. It just makes everybody stop. So who cares? Okay, some of my dudes are getting a little worse for wear. I won. The mech's already gone almost, so... Okay, heal a little. We should get through this. Pull everybody forward. Before the bombs go off.
That's much too big an O to be in an orc like me.
I think everybody survived. Barely.
Prepare for emergency extraction to the Armageddon. We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
And the Predator lived.
Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
Adorable! The Predator gets to actually survive these now. Where is... Okay, I think that's what we're supposed to use to fall back to.
In position.
We're gonna get something else pretty soon, so don't worry.
Ready to prepare for combat.
Hi!
I am destination confirmed.
Oh crap, they're getting jumped on by everything! Purge the butt-ugly high-fleet Leviathan crap.
Are deadlier than orcs or Eldar, Thaddeus.
Despite the fact that they just went down, so... He means more deadly in a logistical sense. I'm gonna make up a grenade. And the grenade just popped all the Hormigons. Okay. Some far deadlier foe, Cyrus. Are you maybe trying to, like, big up your Deathwatch service? Because your captaincy is assured, but don't be a dick about it.
Say it now.
Capture.
Capture.
Habitus is missing people. Marcus is definitely missing people. But Team Bunny is doing just fine. Get in there. Ah, librarian armor.
There he is! Commander, I ordered all of you to extract, not to run to your death.
Bunny! Pull back and prepare for Bunny again. Bunny! That wasn't quite as useful. I got a superior autocannon. That's interesting. And a superior grenade launcher. Pop this. Let's pull back a bit. Yeah, we are not going to stop this, so don't worry about it. It's scripted. Funny.
Captain Thule! Get the Captain Thule!
Got it. Hi! You didn't fall over.
Captain Thule, get to Captain Thule. Thunderhawk 1, emergency extraction at relay coordinates. Thunderhawks 3 and 4, follow with bombing run, purification spread. Purge the alien. May the Emperor be with us all.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
Yeah, purge the alien. But have you considered about how the Tyranids feel? Killed as many as we care. Everybody's resilience and full marks. Awesome. I think it's easier to get full marks now. Uh, yeah, he leveled up a second ago. I think we're gonna stabilize pretty soon when we start getting to the point where the levels are really far apart. So we got Wolf Sparting, we're just getting increasingly awesome stuff. Righteous Wisdom. This was actually even all right in the base game because this was all it did. It didn't actually get upgraded. It just got a cooler sprite, and it was one of the better bolters earlier on. Improved Plasma Cannon, don't really care. Scholar's Sword, 5% melee damage, 5 melee skill. To this day, I don't know what melee skill does. I think it has something to do with the speed at which I attack, or the accuracy with which I attack. A strength combat discipline, melee damage, melee skill, armor rating. That sounds neat. Got a lot of cool stuff here. Snarl of the Wolf. I recall that having different artwork. Got Cold Mercy. That was in the original game, as what it looks like. Superior Las Cannon, Resilient Librarian Armor, Melt-A-Gun. Got a Power Fist already. Okay, Grenade Launcher, Superior Autocannon, Avidus Want, yummy yummy to the tummy.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
The battle might not be over, but this game's relation to canon is...
Hurry! Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon. Captain Thule still lives, but he is in grave condition. Many of his vital organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis to halt the poison's progress, but as of now, I have no means to counteract its effects.
Gordian had better prepare himself for more of us to require his tending.
You fear the aliens, Cyrus?
I know no fear, Avitus. But I am no fool. Those were Tyranids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them, and only a handful of us.
Have you faced these things before, Cyrus?
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Commander, with your permission, I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyranid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar.
Alright, now Cyrus. Give him one here. Now I can give him this. And give him one more. Eventually, we're going to swap the cluster mines out to give him +2 to will again. Or maybe give him 3 things. Next level, we'll give him +3 will and just the remote detonation pack, which is alright. Nothing cooler came out for Cyrus, though. Cold Mercies are 7% accuracy for 2 damage. That makes a mild difference. I don't think it makes a difference in the long run. Jonah, just keep throwing points of whatever, I don't care. There was a superior autocannon that requires level 7. Of course it does. And by level 7, he's no longer going to need tear down, which is going to be hilarious. He's okay. Everybody's level 6 now, I think. Yes, we are a level 6. Cool. Did that change anything, though? Deal 12 damage to orcs. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was called something else, but there was another chainsaw that only did plus damage to orcs. I think there's other ones that do plus damage, like Eldar and Tyranids, too. So yeah, I think I'm okay with what I've got, even if we go up against orcs pretty soon. Yeah, it'll be fine. Who has points left to spend? I don't think anybody else has points left to spend. Now, I do want to get a lot of the health upgrades. The destroyer armor, though. Avidus? Despair of Heretics is better. Check Tarkus. Because Tarkus has been unusually squishy lately. I like the damage resistance and movement speed, though. There we go. There's the flatly better armor. Increased weapon range does not stack with similar effects from helmets and not improved optics. Okay, once more, Tarkus really likes stuff that was really good with Devastators before. I kind of think he's fine where he's at. It's a real toss-up. One I'm not terribly worried about mulling over. So let's just get to work. Whee! Must kill Eldar. Whee! Must kill Eldar. Whee!
Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Nemerian. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orc territory. This is our chance to cripple Eldar operations on Typhon. We may also uncover more of the Eldar's plans. I suggest we neutralize him immediately, Commander.
And if we succeed, which we will, we'll get the Mantle of Calderas, forged after the second liberation of Mendoza! This armor bears engravings celebrating the defeat of the orcs threatening Calderas and the resolve of the native warriors of that desert world. I'm still skeptical about what it's going to do to our squads, but we'll figure it out. I think we're going to need a lot of people for this. I think we may do tactical rockets again. Are we going to be ambushed right now?
Deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
Cyrus 5. Summon dudes. 1 U. I'm gonna get these hotkeys figured out. And while I wait for them to come in. Oh shoot, they're still assault marines, aren't they? They're assault marines. Considering they have frag grenades regardless, I think it'll be fine. Ooh, I can give them boom backpacks. I can give them explosive backpacks. That's funny. Do it! Explosive backpack all over them. Okay. Alright, team. Bunny hop. Minor bunny hop. While Avidus can probably take out this punk here by himself. insane. See, it used to be really hard to actually knock guys out of buildings. Now it's kind of really stupidly trivial. So I wonder how much we even need the backpacks and whatnot. Bunny! Oh, we bunnied each other. Fine. They need to be 6. Grenade back here. Almost got the warp strider too, but it'll be fine. Avitus once more is dismantling these guys hunkered up in the buildings by himself.
Another enemy crushed.
Crazy. What do I need the rest of you guys for?
Before they slip away. Enemy troops destroyed.
And this was all to make Avitus less broken, by the way.
Assault squad is ready to deploy.
Hi! Now that I've done Bunny, I will do Bunny again. And throw backpack. And run away. Alright, Avitus set up here. Or just start getting you guys up on the platforms. Deplatform them. Alright. Where is Captain? Aramis, get over here. We're about to need melta bombs. We may. It depends. I could test out those, Error of Xenos. We'll figure that out. Which is good, because we're facing Xenos all game. Let's have... Have Cyrus plant one of those? No. No, Cyrus plant one of these. We're gonna have to get more energy. It takes a bit of setup, but... I blew them up as they tried to detect it. The AI is still cheating, and we're gonna make it pay for it. Okay, it didn't kill as nearly as many people as I thought it was. Okay, melt the bomb, dude. Bomb! Bye. Oh no! Cyrus only has 2 guys in his squad. Anyway. Get him. Get ready to bunny hop. Here? Oh no, they got a captain! I was not paying enough attention. And they're gonna get them too. They're shooting real hard. That's fine. What the heck? Go away. Why didn't you fall back with everybody else? And they gotta get out of here now too, because they're getting surrounded. Okay, here we go again. And we're already down the captain. So, okay, 3 to 4 squads remain conscious. I wonder if the AI is smart enough to aim for the squads that actually matter. To victory! Yeah, I was not counting on having the Assault Marines as my other guys. I was not paying enough attention there. One Warp Spider? Seriously? Look at this dude who thinks he's Spider Brick. And fight the Banshees. Burn away inside the Holy Light and whatnot.
It is done. Move on.
Take them out. Bunny hop them, just get rid of them. Cool. Alright.
Get to that position. We're ready for orders.
I don't know what started there, but I'm not positive I care.
Ready. We shall secure those resources.
Destroy it.
And Bunny. And it's only a Bright Lance. It's not that important. I mean, we don't even have the Dreadnought yet. Why bother with anti-tank?
Move on.
Okay.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Okay.
The chapters repeat. Hostile movement up ahead.
Let's
brothers.
not... Okay, Captain. Captain to victory. Captain Melt-A-Bomb. And it should go down any second autocannon fire, because that's what autocannons do. It hid out of the autocannon's line of fire, didn't it? Not quite. I'm so looking forward to not having to do setup and tear down times.
Your orders. Follow me, brother.
Okay, let's take the squad that's expendable. Bunny. Hey, ladies! And platform. Are they also gaining health when they do close combat strikes, too? Man, I thought Thaddeus' ability had only applied to himself.
This is that assault squad reposition.
If that's true, I gotta look into that. That's nuts.
We are the Emperor's male fist.
We are the Emperor's male fist. Run up. Oh, they're coming around behind us. Stop it. Yo, coming into the rear is how you guys created Slanesh. Perverts. Alright. Okay, what are they up to? Oh, that spider just got wrecked. All these spiders think that they're Spider Brick, but they're really just one spider. Okay. I see what's going on here. Yeah, he's only 2 guys, but that's fine. In fact, the fewer guys I have, probably the better. Is it worth, nah, just scope them out. And
ready to deploy. Relocating.
And then prepare Team Bunny. This one was slower. But we knocked him down a second time. That's something. Have them plant the bomb. Someone set us up the bomb. Artificer Devastator helmet. I like the sound of that.
No wonder the boss here chose the orcs as our instruments instead of you.
Oh, he's coming right over to us. Hey, Nemarian, what's up?
And all this time, you might have been killing Tyranids. You deserve everything that's coming to you.
Dude, you chased me. Okay, where's Thaddeus?
Assault squad relocating.
Alright, bunny time. Hello. And then... Angry Strike. And take out the spider, which... Anger strike again, maybe? Knocked him over, so it disrupted his teleportation, and wow, that... Okay, he went a little ninja. Okay. Got some webway gates to destroy, apparently, as Nemerian just, like, threw himself at our mercy that we don't have. Okay. Okay. Cyrus is down to just one dude, which, that's fine. I'll just pop more energy. That didn't give me a lot of energy back. I'm just gonna... like, use scouts for their logical purpose. Don't worry, you'll be fine. They'll lose track of you in a second. There you go. Roll them into Devastator Fire. And Avidus set himself up again. Ah, fine. To victory! Whee! Yeah, we're working on it. And it said Ted proper over here. Hey! Let's knock out the platform and get out of here. I don't think we have any actual rally points anywhere nearby, so we're just gonna like walk manually. Have it set up real quick. And they're already in close combat. Fine. But they are no match for Ceramite Bull.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
He's almost out of power.
Acknowledged.
Come on. Lose track of me. Thank you.
Finish this.
How is Jonah under attack from Eldar? He's got to run. Okay, what the hell is going on? Jonah!
I am already in motion.
Stupid ass.
Eldar have opened fire.
Fine, heal yourself. Sorry, I got distracted by an idiot for a second. Anyway, where is Cyrus right now? That was pretty cool. Blowing crap up from halfway across the map. And I got the Chorus of Zeal. Okay. Let's get Cyrus back online up here.
Weapons ready.
Thaddeus, prepare for combat.
See, when they nerf Avidus, it really kind of disincentivizes actually getting more dudes. Because no one else has a heavy weapon, so who cares? Get him.
Look alive, brothers.
Yeah, it matters for Assault Marines. It matters for Tactical Marines. It doesn't matter for Devastators. At all. Rip in peace.
Ready to serve. Forward to victory.
Okay. We're probably not going to get a heck of a lot of kills. But I'm not terribly worried about that. We'll just, like, run around the map a little bit. Now, the thing about Avidus is his range is so dumb, he'll probably kill all these anyway. So let's just take this squad of discount Assault Marines, hop on this Warlock. And let's just knock out as much as we can, particularly elite stuff. Because that's giving us the greatest odds of actually getting some proper war gear drops. And take him down. Thank you. They can run. And Spider keeps trying to fight on his own. It's adorable. And melt a bomb. Why not? I think they've already almost got this down as well. They can help. How am I doing time-wise? Yeah, let's just finish up this mission. Buddy. And let's just finish this off. Enough pretense. Let's just go to another mission and do fun things there. Grenade?
The Eldar know the Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We, Space Marines, we fear nothing because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
Yeah, interestingly, if you saw I was running around doing more kills, the reason for that is because when you hit the cutscene and technically complete the mission, quote-unquote, everything drops to, like, having 1 hit point, so everything dies in 1 hit. So I was trying to, like, get a bunch of stuff. I even got a sniper rifle out of that, so I don't regret it. So mind me doing a little garbage cleanup whenever I get into situations like that. And I still got full fury anyway. But I didn't have full resilience. Aramis. And I got Guardian Blessing Enhancement. Gains the Blessing Fortitude. Each captured strategic asset of that type reduces the cooldown by 30. Oh! Oh, I get it. The more of these you have, the faster they cool down. Okay. Does not require being equipped to provide ability. Capture a strategic asset of that type. Reduce cooldown by 30 seconds down to a minute at maximum assets. Aha. But is there anything that reduces the cooldown of the healing pack? Because that would be really nice. Chorus of Zeal. This is cute. This seems like the Purge of Victory Bay. Because it's also that yellow heavy bolter with 6.6 damage. Purge of Victory, it also had the range damage boost, which was really rare in vanilla. It didn't have a -5 accuracy, so maybe they kind of nerfed Purge of Victory Bay. Or at least made it not as important. I think there's way more war gear in here now.
So the Eldar were uniting the orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The Hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the Orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids.
Okay, reset the points a little so that now I don't need as many of these stamina combat discipline bonuses. And I will get Chapter's Might in a couple of levels from now. I was going for Merciless Strike before because I like Merciless Strike. You know what? Let's continue going for Merciless Strike, actually. In fact, I have +2 to Will. If I had that instead, I'm getting closer to Merciless Strike, and then I can put on the Assault Helmet. In the meantime, I think Aramis can have the Assault Helmet? No, he can't. Artificer's Devastator Helmet. Nobody can put it on. Okay, fine. Cyrus should have something that's flat better by now. And he does not. Okay. And Jonah actually got into some scraps. So, 1793, 91. Yeah, Thaddeus is routinely ahead of the curve. I have time for another mission, though. Vengeance for Thule. That sounds cool. Yeah, let's do that. Whee!
A message is coming in from Chapter Command.
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word of the Tyranid threat facing subsector Aurelia and of Captain Thule's grave condition. The Tyranids are a threat of unimaginable proportions, Commander. They are endless in number and intent on consuming whole worlds. The Litany of Fury is now making for Aurelia at all speed, but we are weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise a plan of attack.
I don't know, how about you just email me to yourself like you did with Jonah? See, this is why it's a problem for Jonah to be here canonically. Whatever. Okay, see what we can... I don't think anything has changed much. Parkus is still on bolters. That's fine. Avitus is on autocannons. But should he be on more? Oh yeah, I have to change Aramis around, so he's on something. The funny thing is Assault Marines are actually probably better against Tyranids. But I really kind of want some heavy weapons. They're all good against Tyranids in different ways. The scouts can snipe zoanthropes. The heavy bolters can basically chew down Carnifexes and warriors. And the tactical squads can just bait off anybody who tries to get in my way and just be more bolters that can just fire on the move. They're always good. And the Assault Marines are good because they bunny hop on a bunch of Rippers and make them basically trivial. But we already have Thaddeus, so we're deciding which redundancy we want the most. All things considered, tactical squad? That sounds like the play. When in doubt, tactical squad is the play. That's the entire point of tactical squads.
Commander, we have located Captain Thule's attacker. The warrior beast that you drove into the Badlands has resurfaced, leading a swarm of lesser Tyranids.
This is our first chance to strike back at the Tyranid enemy, and we cannot pass it up. Collecting samples from this creature's corpse may also lead to a cure for Captain Thule, and could give us valuable information on how to defeat the High Fleet. This area is heavily infested, Commander, so be prepared for heavy resistance.
What was that, though? Additional message from Chapter Command. A routine medical examination for all squads has been ordered after this mission. Reassign attributes button will be made available end of... That's cute, but I haven't ballsed up my build enough to the point where it would matter. I'm very interested, though, about what this means for the future. About how experimental my builds can be. And by experimental, I mean completely fucking stupid. Jonah may care. I think everybody else has picked out their disciplines well enough. There may be some renegotiations. We'll see. The episode's going to end soon anyway. We have enough time for this one, though. Enough time for vengeance! Revenge! And now we get to fight the Tyranids proper. And I believe this is a new map. So that means I get to pick up new structures. Yeah, you can't always just land on every... Wow, okay.
That will buy us the time to get to our target.
I need to bounce on people at Thaddeus immediately. While I throw grenades.
Target destroyed.
How we doing?
Understood.
Hostiles.
Pod? Pod? There we go.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Jody, you gonna be came back here this time? Alright, what do I want them to do? Post-combat is incredibly tempting. I think I want to go for it. Post-combat and... frag grenades. Let's see how that works out, because Rippers are a huge problem with Tyranids. Yep, this, basically. To victory! Yeah, because Tyranids were really weird in this particular time, because essentially they were like a shooting army. Even though if you ask anybody, they would go, oh yeah, Tyranids are definitely a close combat army, when their codex just did not actually really work for it. I can say this as someone who did play Tyranids at that time. Alright. Funny. That's a lot of Raveners. And kind of as I was talking about, Raveners are one of the really funny cases because they're, in Dawn of War 2's context, Raveners are incredibly shooty. It's kind of funny how that works out. But yeah, Tyranids are a ranged army. Believe it. Which, really, Tyranids should be every kind of army. It's just that... the Tyranids really... there's what Tyranids should be, and there's what Tyranids are. What Tyranids should be is, like, secondary to Space Marines in that they're kind of able to do anything, but they can't do it all at once. So they're, like, somewhere between Space Marines and Eldar, if that makes any sense. Oh, the authentic tactical marines were way back here. So yeah, I have lots and lots of thoughts about my guys, the Nids. Okay.
Assault squad is ready to deploy.
Let's go for the Foundry, because the Foundry is what lets us do more missions. And we want that set up as fast as possible. Did Abydos lose a... Yeah, Abydos was always at 3 guys. Because any more would be really busted. It's Thaddeus who got more dudes. This is also when this nonsense becomes really hilarious. And then back up. I wonder if they're smart enough to try to rush it. Okay, let's bait them in. And... haha! Eat shit! Oh no, he heard me! Yeah, we gotta deal with Carnifexes already. These melter bombs look really stupid, unless... you shall try. He's taking more hits than I want him to. Taking a lot of hits. Let's not. Everybody get him. Including healing up. I'm not positive what works really well on them. That guy needs to back off. And no one went down. Awesome. Nobody who mattered. You guys don't care. I don't care about you. I only care about the sergeants. Now that the Carnifex is out of the way. You might say I've been distracted by it. It's nothing but a distraction, though. I wonder, can I do this? Roll a pack. Then shoot that. Shoot it. Oh, I'll just take it. That's fine. Okay. It's like stuff like this, like I say, is why Thaddeus is good. They really cheated there. They should not have known I was coming. Launch nade. That works. That's a funny thing about Tyranids.
Get to that position, brothers. Use a grenade.
Give it. The game is like terrified that people are gonna realize Tyranids are good, so that seems to always happen. So the game feels as if it needs to cripple Tyranids with some kind of mechanic designed to screw them over from the inside out. Which, they aren't really good enough to justify that. I think they might have been afraid of what they did with Necrons. Okay. Hi! Prayer of Steel. Oh man, I wonder what that does in this. Prayer of Steel was actually one of the really good ones before. And it's like 19% damage resistance or something like that. Actually hit this, somebody. Somebody get this. It's a box! They're not gonna get it. Just take my scouts. That is the stupidest way to open that thing ever. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now what? Oh, zoanthropes. Okay.
The Tyranids are already here. We cannot delay.
3 zoanthropes. Okay. Who would win? 3 zoanthropes or 1 remote detonatey boy?
Ready to detonate, Commander.
And... pop goes the weasel. To think that there's an upgrade in Cyrus's tree that's actually going to let him drop multiple of those mines and just daisy chain them together.
Movement up ahead, brother.
That seems insane to me.
Reading in position.
Okay, we got some more dudes over here, including a Carnifex.
We need only a word. Be vigilant.
We'll get around to it.
Death before dishonor.
Okay. This might not go so great. Let's try to get up here. Drop a mine. The mine missed the Carnifex. Okay, fine. Make another one.
Planting charges.
How about now? That did it. 1 mine. Okay. Man, I thought Carnifexes sucked in 5th edition. Yeah. And by the way, as someone who actually knows a thing about Tyranid armaments, those are devourer models. But they're treated like flesh borers. I think the designers may not have known the difference. Because this is something really weird as a Tyranid player, is that people don't know the different weapons one from another. And so they just kind of do whatever. And it's not as if Devourers were even bad. In fact, they were really good for a time. I ran Devourers back in, like, 8th. You'll get him. And the Psychic Backlash makes all the Rippers just explode in horror. So yeah, Dawn of War 2 did not Dawn of War 2. Space Marine 2 did not invent Tyranids being gigantic bitches. They were kind of always gigantic bitches. We're all going to victory. But I do wonder, can I make this hop? I can make this hop. This is hilarious. Hop here. And it didn't amount to much. They're gonna get hounded all the way back to the rally point, aren't they? I bet they are. But, while they're distracted...
Up ahead, brothers. Be vigilant.
Hey, what up?
Adjust your positions.
Where did they fall back to? Here? Okay, that's fine. Do we have bunnies? Oh wait, the bunnies fell back. Yeah, scouts gotta get out of here. That's fine. Where's the combat marines? Throw your grenade. Hi. Okay, now what's going on? What's this Carnifex up to?
Fall into position, initiate.
Okay.
Understood.
Alright. Set up shooting. Set up shooting with haste. Close combat speed bump. And slightly more important close combat speed bump. Haha! Yeah, throwing grenades at Rippers is kind of fraught because they're just going to be gone by the time the grenade lands. And now we need help over here. To victory! A hymn of purgation. Okay, they need to get out of there. Do not aggro the Carnifex. Oh no!
Devastator's under enemy attack.
Uh-oh. Go away! Go away! Leave me alone! stupid ass. Okay. Oh, one went down. Let's see if we can at least mitigate this somewhat. If the close combat Marines can handle it a little bit. Or at least put something into it. Nope, we gotta pull back a little. Avitus, come on. Avitus, get out of here. Rush. Alright. Captain? You're like the only one with a weapon that's even kind of close to effective against a Carnifex.
Behold the great beast! It shall fall!
I hope so. Where are you going? eBay?
Go ahead.
He's reenacting the Great Carnifex eBay migration of 2010. Captain, get out of there. We don't want to lose another dude.
Pointless defeat. Behold the
He might have gotten taken out by that. Okay. Carnifex. Chicken shit. Fine.
I am death. I am fearless. I am invincible.
Check out this warrior first while we're at it. And then the Carnifex. Gonna kinda hope that we've got enough bodies on him that he's not smart enough to attack somebody who matters. Which is kind of ironic. I'm using Tyranid tactics against Tyranids. And because I got this right here, I have infinite reinforcements. Without numbers, bitches. I did lose a guy, though. That still chafes me. And I'm gonna take it out on you. Vengeance for Avitus! Okay, he's still cool down there. Okay. Let's see, Shrine versus Foundry. That's an interesting question, actually. Or it would have been in vanilla. Okay, nobody's over here. Let's cleanse the shrine. We can't take it, but we can at least cleanse it. Oh, we didn't reset any of the squad, That's not great. Where's Cyrus? You've got to be 5. And where's the other tactical squad? That's the real tactical squad. There's the fake one. They get to be 6. Funny! It's kind of funny, Assault Marines jump from above, and Ravagers, because they burrow, they jump from below, kind of, in a way. Okay. Get him, finish him off.
Get to that position, brother.
We're just gonna gather up everybody. Except Cyrus, he's already in place. Okay. Let's infiltrate him in, see what we got. Because I have no idea what this boss is gonna do.
Destination confirmed.
There's the beast. Destroy it.
Adjust your positions.
Avitus, Tarkus, actual Tarkus, no. Fake Tarkus.
Give the word. Assault squad repositioning.
And he can go back there. Okay. All this chainsaw business, they'll probably be fine, though I will boost their health to make it have wasted its effort. And make all my dudes mad. Now sniping. Bunny. I don't think Bunny matters much against bosses. No, you just chicken out.
In position.
Oh, look who thinks he's a lictor. Get out of here. Angry mode again. We gotta split because we're running out of health.
Say it now before the cleansing begins.
Man, Avitus continues to chew this guy up. Am I ranging him? I'm still doing damage to him. I'm tempted to just sit around and wait, but I want this episode to, like, end.
As you order.
Maybe if I drop a mine on him, it'll do a little bit more damage. Now what? Okay.
Adjust your position. I have my orders. To war.
Okay. Okay, he's on doing more range damage mode.
Understood.
Bring in the tacticals, bring in the fake tacticals, bring in the captain, and bring in Thaddeus. Alright. Look at him, he's hiding, the little friggin' coward.
Reposition.
How very Tyranid of you. You claim to be like a massive threat, a scourge upon the stars, and really you're basically just a gigantic bitch who no one should be afraid of because you suck. Avitus, you want to contribute? Oh hey, more dudes to hop on. And we're chewing through him pretty effectively. We have enough to heal and shield, and he might not survive this. He is surviving this, but bunny hop the rippers. You done yet? Now he's done.
Well done, Commander. Apothecary Gordian has dispatched servitors to collect and analyze the warrior's corpse. Our librarians have also consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury. With this information, we have devised a plan of attack against the High Fleet.
Good to know.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Victory! Not bad. Way to bring down the curve, Avitus. But at least we have 3 foundries. Okay, we also got Prayer of Steel, 2 stamina. That's righteous. 2 to strength. Man, I'm getting some real purity seals now. 2 to range. I think I'm just gonna get all of these pretty soon. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a... You know there's an assault cannon sprite, right? I don't see why they did that. Crusader Zeal. Okay, Crusader Zeal was in the vanilla game, but it sucked because it, like, turned off health regeneration. But it made it so that whenever you did close combat damage, it regenerated your health. It turned off all other normal health regeneration, but it kind of like forced you into Bloodthirster mode where it made you be in close combat if you wanted to heal. That's very Space Marine 2, or Space Marine 1, rather, now that I think of it. Superior autocannon, we're getting autocannons with more damage, we're getting... Does not require reloading, but has a setup time. If I gave that to Avitus, would it still have a setup time? That is a more tantalizing theory than I think, because usually the reason you don't give like weapons like this to Avitus before is because his other guys have heavy bolsters anyway, so it doesn't matter if you give him a weapon that lets him move. But that's not true in Ultimate Exterminatus. Not anymore. So I have some interesting choices ahead of me.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive Fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive Fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive Fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison. Each of these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds. And a death sentence for our chapter. Commander, we need to take direct control of Angel Forge. I'm authorizing you to travel to Meridian. The planetary governor has been less than cooperative thus far, so be prepared for bureaucratic resistance. Angelos out.
Yeah, if you really want to poison the Tyranids, just give them a liquefied copy of the 5th edition Codex. Alright, we've got Relentless now. So that means I'm invulnerable for 10 seconds. And I've unlocked Iron Halo, so how does this work? Armor rating, explosive damage resistance. Uh-huh. I'm getting to the point where I'm needing melt bombs less and less. This gives Iron Halo. Activate a force field that absorbs damage by draining energy. That sounds cool. And Avidus is able to finally ignore needing to tear down. Also cool. Got a superior autocannon. We have a decent heavy bolter, a decent las cannon, and a decent plasma cannon. We've even got a multi-melta somewhere in here. Avidus is looking at, didn't we get heavy bolters? Like dual heavy bolters? Apparently not. We got the superior autocannon that's level 9, and the superior autocannon that's level 7, and yet they do the same thing? 11.4 damage and nothing else. 11.4 damage and nothing else. Sometimes the game is drunk. Anyway, we will keep pressing on towards... I think, yeah, we were talking about doing this. If I do it this way... Somebody's got the will. Who's got the will? You got the will. I don't need you to have the will. I need you to have... Steel. Come on. No, melee. Where's the melee one? There's the melee one. That'll work. Because with the +2 to will, I can combine that here. +1 to will here. Energy cost of infiltrate is greatly reduced. The amount of remote explosive charges is increased to 3. And these are remote explosives. Evidently, you get to put down 3 of these now. That sounds absolutely fine and balanced. I don't need to reassign points. Maybe I might want to give him something. What has he been doing? I've just kind of been clicking without thinking. Jonah recovers health with every attack, and default revive ability can now be used from a distance. That's kind of funny. If we use a psychic power, maybe Jonah is more useful than I give him credit for, because before his abilities were like largely just make AoE, do thing, and he's very, very fiddly. Like make dome, sit in dome, and you take less damage from ranged weapons. Really? Not really. Because without a with the global heal, that its cooldown is really obnoxious, I may actually need Jonah moving forward. I'll look into it. Because I'm not playing any more today, or at least not more in this episode. I'll have a time to look at the point reassignment, I'll let you know what I did. But as I'm cruising around trying to find ways to be meta, always be yourself until it stops being meta.